Now from the north shore of the Allegheny River, we're inside beautiful PNC Park in Pittsburgh. Today, we'll see a contest from the National League Central between the Milwaukee Brewers and the Pittsburgh Pirates. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Chris Archer is the man on the mound for the Pirates in this contest. Dan, any thoughts?
Chris Archer, one of the premier pitchers in baseball. When he's good, he's nearly unhittable. Great fastball with movement. Slider probably his best pitch, and the changeup has been much better recently. If Chris Archer brings his A game, it's going to be a long night for the hitters.
In now is Lorenzo Cain. He will lead this one off today. Now the payoff pitch home. Hit softly on the ground to third. And a good throw gets him one gone. With that, here's a look at the Brewers starting lineup. Dero, daytime road game for him. What you got?
Matty, you focus on this lineup. The middle of the order jumps out at you because of the big power. But my focus today is on the table setters. The guys that set the tone. They have to be willing to work the count and find ways to get on base and create a little bit of havoc on the defense.
In is Christian Yelich, head-to-head against Chris Archer. He's just 2 for 9. He's taken him deep once. Now the 1-1 pitch is laid off for ball 2. Our temperature at first pitch and even 70 degrees here this afternoon. Now the 2-1 pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. Here now the 2-2. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Another try at 2-2. Another one sent foul. First inning as we're just underway from Pittsburgh. Fouled away. Here now the 2-2 is laid off and the count runs full.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
3-2 pitch. Seared down the first baseline. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. Throwing to second, but he'll be in there with a double.
Well, he was definitely not looking off speed on that pitch. I'll tell you, he had to be sitting on a fastball on that one because it's coming in hot, and he still manages to get out front of that and yank it for 2 bases.
Spin and a throw back to second, and the runner back in standing. Into the box now, Ryan Braun. Fastball is outside, and it's full now, 3-2.
You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he'd just pitch around him and put him on first. But not with the guy in the on-deck circle. He's going to attack this hitter.
Now the payoff pitch home. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw gets Braun at first as he grounds out for out number 2.
Batting fourth.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
So digging in now, number 18, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Marte is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. So they're able to get the runner to third in the opening half inning, but can't bring him around. And now the Pirates will take their turn in a scoreless ball game. Chase Anderson will be the man on the mound for the Brewers. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, Chase Anderson, man, a pretty good pitcher. Really good control. He has a 3-pitch mix of fastball, curveball, and the straight changeup. His changeup has gotten better. As a matter of fact, if he has that straight changeup, it makes his 92 to 93 mile an hour fastball look that much better. If he's on, you'll know early. He'll be getting a lot of quick outs.
Now batting, number 10. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Not much to say about that swing other than it should have never happened.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And here's one that barely misses off the inside corner. 2-2.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
The 2-2. Hit sharply on the ground. And this is going to get on through into center, a leadoff hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard
Batting
single
second.
up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Send it
Starling.
back right where it came from.
Marte.
Stepping in now, Starling Marte. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up drifting into shallow right field. Yelich has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. And here's how Clint Hurdle
Batting
set
third,
his Pirates lineup
right
for this
fielder,
one. Danny, any thoughts?
Gregory.
Well, Matt, I'm going to be paying close attention to Starling Marte. In his career against his opponent on the mound, he has a lifetime average of over 400. That's a lot of success. So I wouldn't be surprised to see him have some really good at-bats and make a difference in this one.
Stepping up to the plate, Gregory Polanco. First chance for him here with a runner at first and 1 gone. The 1-1. There he goes. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And he is in there. So he swipes second successfully, but you have to wonder now if that might actually end up taking the bat out of the hands of one of their better hitters.
Well, that's a good point, Matt, but I'd be a little surprised if that's the case. It's still early and the game is tied, so that would be a pretty cautious move to pitch around him here or just walk him flat out.
The 1-2 misses, ball 2. So let's take a look at our umpiring crew in this one. Working the plate, Rusty Valentine.
Hey, you know, D-Row, Rusty Valentine, he's known for having a high and a low strike zone, but he's pretty good east and west. You better keep it on the corners.
Yeah, I'm okay with Rusty's zone, without question. You know he's going to elevate. It's north-south, so you're aware of it. As a veteran player, you can live with that. Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
The 2-2 one more time, and he fouls this one off.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
Here now the 2-2. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout.
One thing to know is not all
Batting
strikeouts
fourth.
are created equal.
The first
right
baseman,
there, he goes down
Josh
on strikes, but he really made
Bell.
that guy on the mound work for it. And when you're doing that in the first inning, it can have an effect on how deep he's going to be able to go into this start. There's a big difference between that and going down on 3 or 4 pitches.
Josh Bell the next to hit. His lifetime batting line against Chase Anderson. He's gone just 2 for 13. A good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2.
Hey, if this guy's able to execute that two-seamer down and away consistently, he's going to get a lot of swing and misses. He's going to get a lot of weak contact. He might even get a few knots on some people's shins.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around, and the inning is over. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. An inning in the books. No score on MLB Network. Into the box now, Mike Moustakas. He'll get us started in the top of the second. High and wide. 2 balls and a strike. Two and 2. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Hit hard up the middle. Newman's got it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
Take a look at the Pittsburgh Pirates defensive lineup. And let's take a look at Starling Marte, another one of those super athletic outfielders of the new regime. Ability to cover ground, can play multiple positions in the outfield and hit in the middle of the order.
So the base is empty here with 1 away. And up next, the switch hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. To second. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And he will recover in time to get it over to first. Nicely done there as they record the second out.
Well, if you're going to bobble a ball, you have to hope it's when a guy is lumbering down the base pass. He's no speedster, so that was a good job to stay calm and make the recovery throw.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and in steps the lefty power threat Eric Thames. 2 out, nobody on. Hit hard on the ground to the right. Throw on to Bell at first, and the side is retired. Gone in order are the Brewers. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. So coming to the plate, Colin Moran. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. The 1-1 home is in there for the second strike.
Hey, I don't mind that take right there. That was a nasty breaking ball. Started outside the zone, popped back inside the zone. Good spin rate on it. Move on to the next pitch.
Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Arcia into shallow center. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
So here's how the Brewers are positioned defensively. And guys, the things I want you to focus on today, one of them being this manager loves to shift. He has the pitching staff to trust to be able to manipulate his defense to try and get as many outs and play the numbers as much as he can.
Settling in now, Kevin Newman. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Set to deal. Here's the 3-1. And he takes a cold strike at the knees, and that'll run things full. He'll try it again, 3-2. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. After it is Kane. He makes the running play. 2 down.
Batting 7th, the second baseman, Adam Frazier.
And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. His lifetime batting line against Chase Anderson. He's a .333 hitter. He's also hit a couple of home runs against him. Grounded weakly to the left. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates. We'll move to the third with no score. Standing in, Orlando Arcia, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. The 1-2. Misses for the second ball. This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2.
You can bet they'd love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Number 10 is there, and he has it for the out.
Batting 9th, the pitcher, Chase Anderson. Your attention, please.
Will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher
Milwaukee.
here.
Number 5, Corey Spangenberg.
Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball. 2-1.
One thing that can nag at you as a pitcher is having to work really hard to get a guy that you think you should be able to cruise right through. He's not known for his offensive prowess, but he's putting together a real nice at bat here.
Ripped down the line, and he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the gloves down the line. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
That was some great situational hitting there after surveying the field to see what the defense was giving him. The third baseman was well off the line, and he had no chance to make a play as he sprays it down the left field line for a 2-bagger.
Into the box, Lorenzo Kane. Slider just off the black there, and it's to 2-1 now.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
And he misses again. Ball 3. Waiting next, there's Christian Yelich. Spangenberg, the runner at second with 1 away. Line drive to left. That's in there. Base hit. Spangenberg is on his way home. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter,
Up next
Dero,
for
to get that
Milwaukee.
base hit to give your team the
The
lead.
right
You have to
fielder,
feel good when you
Christian
get down to first base.
Yeah,
Yelich.
it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
Standing in now, Christian Yelich. And able to lay off the fastball away here. 2-1 now.
A veteran hitter certainly knows when he's got wheels on first base, he's probably getting a fastball and he's probably getting it middle away. Might be a great time to get super aggressive.
Now the 2-1 is in there for strike number 2. Now a move over to first. Runner back standing. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now. 3-2.
Well, a 3-2 count and a guy that handles the bat up at the plate. This is a great time to put that runner on first in motion.
Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. Once again a 3-2. A swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. That almost left the stadium. That's in the deep seats. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field, and the Brewers have now taken a 3-0 lead.
I think if this pitch would have been a little higher and in on his hands, it would have been effective. But he left this one belt high. Big mistake. He's a guy that will feast on belt high pitches on the inner half, which is pretty obvious now.
Into the box now, Ryan Braun. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. And this is swung on and missed on a good pitch, and Braun is gone for out number 2. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt,
Number
that's
18.
the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
In now, number 18. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now he needs to think about this hitter.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Hit in the air down the right field line. Polanco sprinting after it, but this will land untouched. 3 runs already home here. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as the side is retired. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. Last chance coming up for the Pirates. It's now 3-0 Milwaukee.
Your
Adrian
attention,
Hauser,
please.
the 6'4"
Now
right-hander,
pitching for
comes
the
in out of the
Brewers.
bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 37, Adrian Hauser.
Leading off the inning, Elias Diaz, and they'll need him to get something going here. No leadoff walk just yet as that finds the strike zone, and the count comes full at 3-2. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. One away.
It looked like this at bat had the makings
Batting
of
ninth,
a leadoff walk when
the
it started
pitcher,
3-0.
Chris
So that's a good job not to give in
Archer.
and battle back to earn the strikeout. That's not always easy to do.
Ladies
And
and
now
gentlemen,
it looks like we'll
your
have a pinch
attention,
hitter
please.
here as Melky
Pinch
Cabrera
hitting
has
for the
grabbed the
Pirates.
bat and begun to
Number
loosen in the on-deck
53,
circle.
Melky
Bases are empty, one man.
Cabrera.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
I think one of the keys, Matt, you want to try to initiate contact. The one thing you don't want to do, you don't want to run the count to 3 balls and 2 strikes. Whatever you want to throw it over for a strike.
And he lays off, ball 4. So he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done.
I know
Now
one thing,
batting,
he earned
number
that free
10.
pass right there. He was tempted with some really good pitches, but he stayed disciplined and drew the walk.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 10, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
The set and the 1-1 pitch. In there, 1-2 now.
I know he stole a strike right there, but he better be careful with that curveball. That's coming across and catching a lot of plate. And if he stays back, he's going to drive that thing with some serious authority.
Braun on the run. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
The center fielder, number 6, Starling Marte.
So striding forward now, Starling Marte. He flew out in his last at-bat. Cabrera leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. This is on the ground over to first. And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit.
Nice execution right there. Ball was down below the knees.
batter,
He stayed
the
through
right
it, was
fielder,
able to drive it for a base hit.
Gregory Polanco.
Into the box, Gregory Polanco. Fouled off. 2 down, runners at first and second. Pittsburgh down to their last strike. And it's fouled away.
Hey, if he's going to offer at a fastball above the zone, why don't you just continue to climb the ladder? Don't be shocked if he goes even higher with this next pitch.
Lifted the other way down the left field line. On the move is Braun. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
3-0 the final score in this one today. The Brewers led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Chase Anderson is the winning pitcher of record. Chris Archer worked only 3 innings in the losing effort. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian. We all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon: for the victorious Brewers, 3 runs, 4 hits, no errors, and they left 1 man on base.